No one really liked me. I was that kid that was on the outs of everything, didn't really have any friends, and when I did have friends, I was just kind of the odd one out, and I just wanted to fit in, really.
I think Luke struggled with, the in-crowd kids going off and pushing a ball on the field. And he did touch on it. He tried to fit in. But the boys were just different boys, and they had different skills to Luke. And
3 boys made a plan. They all pushed me over to the ground, sat on me and started kicking me, punching me, and left me in tears pretty much. And yeah. I stuck to what I believed in, didn't fight back because it's not right, and I pretty much just, took it. I was bullied through pretty much the entire of the school.
When you realise that your child is just sinking, and I mean sinking, and you're trying to reach to him, it was very, very hard and heartbreaking. One day I was like, CrossFit, I was Googling all these things and I found this CrossFit, and it was Dragon CrossFit down in Curran Road. And I phoned and I said, look, can I bring my boys? And he was like, yeah, the first 2 sessions are free, come and trial it. I took him down and I just couldn't believe what it was like. It was like all these kids, all different levels, all different abilities. They were doing something totally different. Because I worked, my mum, bless her, she said, well, I'll take him on a Wednesday.
People coming in, you don't know what's going on in their everyday life. You have no idea any troubles they're going through, they just turn up. And then it's our job really to make it the best hour they have in the day. With Luke, knowing that the stuff he'd gone through, I really started to, as his confidence grew within CrossFit, he then would open up to me about it a little bit more. So I think his nan as well has said to me, like, they no longer pick on him at school, which you could then see him in training, you'd see how much his confidence grew.
Pat is Luke's grandmother, and she said, I'm getting my workout walking up those stairs when she was dropping Luke off for the CrossFit Kids at the time.
And then one day he came up and said to me, I'd like to help you. And I said, I'm game for anything. If it makes me better than I am, that's fine.
Training within a CrossFit affiliate has the ability to transcend generations.
My mum's the matriarch of the family, really. She's a remarkable lady. She's had a very, very, very hard life. 2012. So November 2012, my mum had a bleed on the brain, and we were told 24 hours. And I don't think if you've ever been in that situation, it was horrendous. And we went in that night, and so there was me, Luke and Harrison. And Harrison was only little, and he looked over and he went, Nan, are you dead? And we all burst out laughing, and my mum's voice came up, no love, not yet.
Having the strength, mental strength, because of my life, helped me get through my brain injury. I came out of hospital, I had to learn to walk, to talk, to think again, and it was like being 2 again.
I just started to really dive into what Pat had done in order to improve her health and fitness, or whether she's, done any training, or whether, the health services have pointed her in the direction of how to become more independent, how to move better. It's sort of spiraled into, Luke loving CrossFit, doing the training, and as he started to, become a teenager, really blossom in regards to the environment which we have here. And then Pat now comes to the gym independently, trains through some sessions that Clara, one of our coaches, has given her. I personally believe it's been, not only inspiring to Luke, but then had the positive effect of making Luke inspire the rest of his family to really get involved, made it something which they all look to do and enjoy together.
The world's a completely different outlook when you're training with people, like-minded people, and it's so much better. The community is awesome, and it's just something that everyone should do.
It just made him feel a bit special that somebody was looking at him and thinking, my God, Luke, you're really good. And somebody was being positive with him that wasn't mum and dad. And, well, he just shone. And this little star that always had this little, needed to be polished by mum and dad, was just shining himself.
Andy, I don't think he really knows what he did for me. And I will never ever forget what he did, and his generosity in giving me his time, his belief and his courage. And I will, like I said, I will be forever grateful for it.
God, the people here, they're just unusual because they're just so selfless in everything that they do. It is purely about motivating, opening up a place for someone to feel safe, secure, and really encouraging just sport generally, regardless of whether you're great, whether you're okay, or whether you've got a disability. I think this organisation just has that, I don't know, it's remarkable, to be honest. I've never been in a place like this place. It's a special place.